Hello everybody. This morning I saw on Instagram a video, a reel in which they show how a person was looking everybody still all acting normally, hooked to the cell phones and everything. And they say and he asked why? Why everyone is still acting normally where when it was released that the people, the billionaires, the rich are not in very in rings of pedophiles, sex trafficking, child trafficking, and worse. They are committing acts of cannibalism and presumed satanist acts, and it's like no one cares. Everyone, the video is right. Everyone is like, or they don't know that those things happens with the rich, that the rich people, those elites are eating people, eating human flesh, using kids to drain their blood and drink it, and you say no one is angry. Say it's like everyone doesn't care. I simply don't understand, or they are not aware. It's like this information is only given to those who looks for this kind of information, because at the end those things before were considered as as a conspiration, and now the conspiration is not a conspiration anymore. It's a reality, but a reality in which no one cares. In these days the social media makes people dumb, really. TikTok, everything, and people just simply don't care. And for those that won't care, what can they do? And this is the point of this video, in which I feel powerless, and I'm sure many people feel the same. I hope not to be the only one who feel powerless, in which I, if I could bring real justice to the world. But how? It's impossible. You cannot fight. I have no power in reality. I had no monetary power. I'm not rich, of course, and I have no superpowers. Unfortunately, I'm weak, and I cannot. I can barely do a fist fight, but that's all. Imagine, I don't have something like a military support or an army to confront these degenerators, because that's what they are. Come on, the corruption has been so great that they started to eat human flesh. They started with the blood, the so-called adrenochrome, and so on. And what does they do? They do all these things for what? For pleasure? Yeah, it's for pleasure or what? Because do you know what happens when you eat human flesh? There is a reason why humans cannot commit cannibalism, and it's because eating eating human flesh makes you sick. Mental issues. You can get mental illness because that creates a condition in which in the brain, in which prions um, reduce the efficiency. Those proteins reduce the efficiency is in your neurons, and that causes um, mental issues. So these rich people they are not only sick by the power, for all the power and money that they have. They are they are they are also getting sick by doing those things, and at the end we cannot do anything. I feel very powerless. I cannot do anything. I'm not sedated like the most people of the world, but at the end, I I just a weak man. I awake. That's the only thing. I'm not asleep anymore, but awake. But that's all. I I wish for a world in which could be fair, free of these people who are already power, who already possess power, and now they want more. They want to take more. They are definitely very sick people, and I hope that those broken people can get some kind of help somehow, because no matter how much they get, they should be very unhappy, because uh, I forgot to tell, those people not only are about the all the conspirations that are around. They are not only elites that drink blood, eat human flesh. That's something like a monster can do. That's why it is believed that they could be somehow aliens. Aliens that are controlling the world and use humans as farms, and so how they prefer to eat children rather than adults, and they are farming us, literally eating us. And this world is so corrupt, so unfair. What can we do then? We have the problem, but what can we do? We know that we are powerless, we cannot do anything. The only thing that can solve this problem is people waking up. Yeah, I believe is that all the people should wake up and really start to claim for justice, because everybody is in the trying to survive day by day, trying to pay the bills, trying to find food to eat, and so on. And at the end, they have no time, no energy to claim for justice, for to put people in the jail. Epstein files are here, and what happened? Nothing. No one is in jail, and the government's denying everything. Okay, I wish for in which I have the power to do something, but only the masses, the so-called masses that are being controlled, have the power to take down those peoples that are in control, that control us, manipulate us. Only if the people together do something and fight can solve these problems. But what can we do? No, but nothing. Alone, nothing. One people alone cannot do much. Only together can we do something about it. Thank you for listening me, and that's all. See ya.